If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. Looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. Operator, or could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray. Gosh, she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. Or could you help me place this call? 'Cause I can't read the number that you just gave me. There's something in my eyes, you know it happens every time. I think about the love that I thought would save me. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. No, 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 that's not the way it feels. Operator, oh, let's forget about this call. There's no one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. Oh, you've been so You can keep the dime. But isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can't find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real, but that's not the way it feels. Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I've got a name, I've got a name. Like the singing bird and the croaking toad, I've got a name, I've got a name. And I carry it with me like my daddy did, but I'm living the dream that he kept here. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like a north wind whistling down the sky, I've got a song, I've got a song. Like the whippoorwill and the babies cry, I've got a song, I've got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I go there proud. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Minds, but they can't change me. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. Oh, I know I could share it if you want me to. If you're going my way, I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Well, I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you, but what I've gotta say can't wait. I know you'd understand, 'cause every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda strange. Every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand. 'Cause every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Didn't wake you, but there's something that I just gotta say. I know you'd understand. Every time I tried to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I have to say I love you in a song.
Oh! sign, the life that is to be mine. They let their light shine, enough for me to follow. I look up to the heavens, the night is clouded over. The smoke of constellation, no Vela, no Orion.
beautiful mind that once said to me, we are wild at heart, young and free to be. And I knew a man, name or nobody, kind in words that inspired me. Fractured memories and hoping that in time the juice was worth the squeeze, not hard to please. We give, we take, mistakes are made, do not rewind. Weight of the world made us colorblind. Young and old, he closed his eyes, living life that never dies. 'Cause only in our minds do we create what we see, what we wanna see. And we give, we take, mistakes are made, do not rewind. The weight of the world made us colorblind. We give, we take, mistakes are made, do not rewind. The weight of the world made us colorblind.
A winter's day in a deep and dark December, I am alone, gazing from my window to the streets below on a freshly fallen silent shroud of snow. I am a rock, I am an island. I built walls, a fortress deep and mighty, that none may penetrate. I have no need of friendship. Friendship causes pain. It's laughter and it's loving I disdain. I am a rock, I am an island. Don't talk of love, well, I've heard the word before. It's sleeping in my memory. I won't disturb the slumber of feelings that have died. If I never loved, I never would have cried. I am a rock, I am an island. I have my books and my poetry to protect me. I am shield my room, safe within my womb. I touch no one and no one touches me. I am a rock, I am an island, and a rock feels no pain, and an island never cries.
winter wine. Dream of softly falling snow. Winter skull, aspen glow, as the winter days unfold. Hearts grow warmer with the cold. Peace of mind is all you know. Winter skull, aspen glow. Aspen is a life to live. See how much there is to give. See how strongly you believe. See how much you may receive. Smiling faces all around. Laughter is the only sound. Memories that can't grow old. Of winter skull, aspen glow. Aspen is a life to live. See how much there is to give. See how strongly you believe. See how much you may receive. See the sunlight through the pine. Taste the warmth of winter wine. Dream of softly falling snow. Winter skull, aspen glow. Winter skull, aspen glow. On the road of experience and trying to find my own way. Sometimes I wish that I could fly away. When I think that I'm moving, suddenly things stand still. I'm afraid 'cause I think they always will. And I'm looking for space and to find out who I am. And I'm looking to know and understand. It's a sweet, sweet dream. Sometimes I'm almost there. Sometimes I fly like an eagle. Sometimes I'm deep in despair. All alone in the universe. Sometimes that's how it seems. I get lost in the sadness and the screams, and I look in the center. Suddenly everything's clear. I find myself in the sunshine and my dreams, and I'm looking for space and to find out who I am. And I'm looking to know and understand. Well, I guess that you probably know by now I was one who wanted to fly. I wanted to ride on that arrow of fire right up into heaven. And I wanted to go for every man, every child, every mother of children. I wanted to carry the dreams of all people right up to the stars. And I prayed that I'd find an answer there, or maybe I would find a song giving a voice to all of the hearts that cannot be heard. And for all of the ones who live in fear, and all of those who stand apart, my being there would bring us a little step closer together. They were flying for me, they were flying for everyone. They were trying to see a brighter day for each and every one. They gave us their light, they gave us their spirit and all they could be. They were flying for me, they were flying for me. And I wanted to wish on the Milky Way and dance upon a falling star. I wanted to give myself and free myself and join myself with it all. Given the chance to dream, it can be done. The promise of tomorrow is real. Children of spaceship Earth, the future belongs to us all. She was flying for me, she was flying for everyone. She was trying to see a brighter day for each and every one. She gave us her light, she gave us her spirit and all she could be. She was flying for me, they were flying for me. They were flying for everyone. They were trying to see a brighter day for each and every one. They gave us their light, they gave us their spirit and all they could be. They were flying for me, they were flying for me, they were flying for me, they were flying for me.
tree, courage will come your way. It's the need that burns, the trust that shines when you climb out of the shade. Your high awakes the things you wanna be. Where the air's thin and sweeps you off your feet. Where the heart is, when the light's at your side, and the face ready. No more guidance, take the lead of your life as the ground shaking. Shaking up your troubled soul, the silence seems to grow. It's the fade inside, the doubt that faces the world dissolves below. Your high awakes the things you wanna be. Where the air is thin and sweeps you off your feet. Where the heart is, when the light's at your side, and the fate's ready. No more guidance, take a leap of your life as the ground shaking. You are falling to the stars. You are falling. You are falling to the stars. You are falling. And you are falling to the stars. You are falling. Where the heart is, when the light's at your side, when the fate is ready. No more guidance, take a leap of your life as the ground is shaking.
It's by far the hardest thing I've ever done, to be so in love with you and so alone. Follow me where I go, what I do and who I know. Make it part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down, all the way and all around. Take my hand and say you'll follow me. It's long been on my mind, you know it's been a long, long time. I've tried to find a way that I can make you understand the way I feel about you, and just how much I need you to be there where I can talk to you when there's no one else around. Follow me where I go, what I do, who I know. Make it part of you to be a part of me. Follow me up and down, all the way and all around. Take my hand and say you'll follow me. You see, I'd like to share my life with you and show you things I've seen. places that I'm going to, places where I've been, to have you there beside